All right, Shalom, another GMS on the go, back with another lesson. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akims. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith. Look, regardless of people here for a bit, another lesson through the Spirit. I mean, getting closer and closer to the so-called end of the end of the year and the beginning of a so-called new year, which we know, the new year begins, in springtime, but nonetheless, ain't nobody paying attention to what's going on. Just like the days of Noah, everybody just living their own careless life, not paying attention to nothing that's going on. They're not keeping up with the signs. They have no sense of discernment whatsoever. The only ones that are watching out for what's going on is the elect of the nation of Israel. Lord willing, we're part of that number, man. But we are watching. What is everybody else doing? St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. See, Lord Yahweh is talking about the day when the Heavenly Father is going to send them back. Don't nobody know. It's going to be like a thief in the night. How many scriptures do you have to read to know that the Lord is going to come like a thief in the night? But the only thing our people worried about is Christmas, New Year's, and all this other nonsense. They going crazy right about now, man. People actually losing their mind, trying to figure out how they going to get gifts, spending their last check, going out spending their hard-earned money on children that don't deserve shit. You badass kids out here, y'all don't deserve nothing. Look, your parents buying you stuff throughout the whole year. But then at so-called Christmas time, you want them to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on your wicked ass. No. And it's a pagan custom too. 37, St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage, just living a careless life. You had Noah on the scene prophesying, while everybody else was eating, drinking, marrying, giving in the marriage, living a careless life, not worrying about nothing, not taking heed to the signs of the time, not even looking around, not even knowing what time it is. And that's what you see going on right about now. I mean, you look at it, Jake. The stores are flooded with Israelites practicing this pagan custom, killing themselves, man. When we're living in some deadly serious times, man. Let's get this precept. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 7. By faith, Noah was given the spirit of faith, that gift of faith, right? Being warned of the Most High, of things not seen as yet. And that what we doing? Ain't that what we doing? We was warned by the Most High of things that won't seen yet, by the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, right? While everybody else was eating, drinking, giving in the marriage, living a careless life, you know. By faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, of things not seen as yet. Look, move with fear. Noah was given a deadly serious message. But look, guess what? We're giving our people the same serious, deadly message, and they take it for light. They look at it like it ain't nothing, man. Look, when Noah heard the message, he took it deadly serious. The scriptures say Noah moved with fear. And that was the beginning of knowledge. Fearing the God of the Bible. The Lord said, hey, Noah, get these words and give them warning from me. 2019 ain't nothing different. Get this word, give them warning from me, right? Noah moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world. The same thing that we doing. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. The spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets, by the which he condemned the world. He condemned all the wicked customs and abominable acts that Israel was committing, man, back then and now, and became heir of righteousness, which is by faith. And you know, when Noah was preaching the word, he was suffering. You know, he was being ridiculed, he was being made fun of, he was called all kind of different names. Same thing is going on now. So let's go back. St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, living a careless life, right? Until the day that Noah entered into the ark and knew not. See, a spiritual ark is being built right about now. All hell gonna break loose. And what you think Christmas is gonna save you? You think New Year's is gonna deliver you? You getting your hats and your outfits ready for New Year's. You think that's gonna save you and deliver you from the death and destruction that's coming? And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. The enemy is getting ready to come in like a flood and take all you 2/3 away. And took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. This is the time for our people to get their minds right with the God of the Bible. You need to have that Noah state of mind. You need to be moving with fear. You need to start considering the things that are being spoken. It's going to get so bad. The scriptures tell you, look, people are going to want to kill themselves, but death is going to flee from them. That's how bad when that flood came, you think people didn't want to die before they got drowned? They didn't want to be left in that predicament, but they got left in that predicament by not taking heed. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But look, but of the times and seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you, right? For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, so cometh as a thief in the night. That's what's coming. A thief in the night is coming, right? For when they shall say peace and safety, deck the halls with boughs of holly, right? Jingle bells, right? That's the sound of peace right there. Things are going to get better. The economy is going to get better. There's going to be more jobs. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction is going to come. Then sudden destruction is going to come upon them, right? As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, So while you planning on going out there, went to the store last night after the Sabbath to get a couple of items, people still buying that gift wrapping present. Kids still at the store whining to mommy and daddy, I want this, and they've been assholes all year. Don't deserve nothing. Been getting things all throughout the year. Man, don't nobody care about nothing but they self, man. The scriptures tell you these people are going to be lovers of they self, lovers of pleasures, you know, haters of those that are good. That's why we bring this message. This message is deadly serious too, man. This message is deadly serious. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5. And they, whether they were here or whether they were forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them. Just like when that flood came, they knew Noah was a prophet then. They know he prophesied of things that was before, because the word prophesy means to say before. Soon as it started raining, then they started considering what Noah had to say. Like, damn, he was telling us things that was going to happen before it happened. We didn't take heed. Now look, now we're about to die. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. And they, whether they were here or whether they were forbear, for they are a rebellious house, Yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them. They're going to know that a prophet had been among them when all hell break loose. When that thief pop up. They're going to know. They're going to know that the men of the Lord was out there on the highways and byways warning them week in and week out of that pending destruction, of that pending danger, man. But then it's going to be too late, right? Look, and the phone had to chime in on that. Then it's going to be too late for you Israelites, man. Y'all looking real pitiful right about now. Tearing up them stores, buying all them stupid gifts, spending all your hard-earned money, and the majority of our people ain't even paid rent yet. Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 25, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. The scriptures tell you they're healing our people slightly, saying peace, peace, peace. Look, when there shall be none. Destruction is coming, and our people still seeking peace. Something got to be wrong with you. Something got to be wrong with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All in the store looking real stupid in the face. With them stupid Christmas hats on, man. Looking real stupid, man. Walking around with Rudolph the reindeer noses and all that. Come on, man. Wake the hell up. It's high time to wake out of sleep. I want to get that. I most definitely want to get that. Let's get that Romans right quick. This is Romans. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time. What time is it? We're living in a time of death and destruction. So knowing the time, we just read in Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. Brethren, it ain't no need for me to write it to you. Because you know very well that a thief is coming. Death and destruction is coming. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time. Look, I'm tired of y'all reading that scripture. Y'all done read that scripture too many times. Look, we're reading it again, man. Right? And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. You're supposed to be moving with fear, just like Noah did. You hear the warning, move with fear. It's high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light, which is the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures. Put off the works of darkness. Anything contrary to the words of the Bible are the works of darkness. These pagan customs, lewdness, homosexual acts, bestiality, transgender, all that, man. Teaching false doctrines, all that is the work of darkness, man. Okay? Put on the armor of light. Because the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scripture is going to keep you stable. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 14. Wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest. We in that time, man. The Lord is constantly visiting this place. Y'all don't see all the waters going on. Y'all, once again, y'all don't see the uprising of the people. Man, there's going to be a shortage of food, man. Everything is coming down the pipeline. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Yahushua shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly. Our people don't even look around. Every time I look at these people, the only thing they're doing is looking down at their phone. About to get hit by the bus and everything. People falling into the train rails and all that, looking at their phone, getting ran over by trains and everything, thinking about that damn phone. The scriptures tell us to walk circumspectly, be looking around at what's going on. Not as fools. But the majority of these people walking around on the planet Earth are a bunch of fools. But as wise, redeeming the time. Redeeming the time, taking heed to that warning. Because the days are evil, man. And Noah understood that. The men of the Lord understand that. The 1/3 understands that we're living in some evil, deadly, serious times, man. All right. And this ain't the time to get caught up in the nonsense. Wherefore, be ye not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is, man. And the will of the Lord is for you Israelites to come back home. Come back to the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, which is going to keep you stable. Because if you don't have it, look, you're going to bug the hell out, man. And I just got to come straight like that. I just got to come straight like that. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. I know y'all done read that already. You know, they doing it on purpose. Our people are rejecting the words of the Lord on purpose. And stop saying you love the Lord if you're not doing the things that he commands you to do. He's tired of that, man. He's tired of our people honoring him with their lips, man. Once again, Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Once you hear this word, you're supposed to become a new creature, man. That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh, man. You know? Those that fear Yahweh Shai will not disobey his word, man. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. That thief is coming. Get it together. Shalom.